I'm alive, yes. Sorry about the oopsie. That was a very messy start, but that was kind of funny. Imchi. Owie. The chat is fucking not appearing again. I'm gonna... Hold on. Maybe? No, I don't think I can change it that way. Yeah, it's not fucking working again. I don't know why it's doing this. Here, let me see if I can... Wario fucking dies in an elevator while he's eating Oreos. Where the hell is my chat? Okay. Hey, hello? Well, I tried. Joe Biden, hello, in the chat. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna go unlive and then relive. Hold on, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go relive. Oh, the way that joke stretched during the game killed me. Were you gonna hit a pedestrian or you gonna fight with tanks? See, okay, I'm gonna stop streaming, then I'll come back. Give me a moment. Joe Biden, hello. Confirmed this time. Praying to the lag gods for a smooth game tonight. Yippee! Oh, we can only hope. Please, dear Lord. Okay, well, because of, that being the second time we've had that chat issue, I'm gonna check every time before stream from now on, if I remember, to check the chat connection at all to the visual. Dear Lord. I don't know how to fix it while I'm live. What I have to do is exit OBS completely and then go back in. And now I'm picking at my skin. So, how was you? Let me get VOD up. Okay. Now that was for real a yawn. Okay, go off, I guess. Why is it buffering on my end? It shouldn't be doing that. You're sleepy as hell. You won a Roku device. Oh, that is so cool! I'm trying to think the best memory I've ever had to winning something is probably the time I won that Luigi plushie back in 2017. It's a great backstory to mine, and I love it. I don't remember if I told that backstory on stream before, but I don't want to go into it again. The game is up, but I have not switched it over to that in the display. My main winning something fave... Wait, my main winning something fave memory is mainly based around my involvement in student art shows. Ooh, that's cool. I've never actually been in an art show, and I think I should maybe try doing that one day. Maybe. I don't use that much color in my artwork, so and a lot of my artworks lack background. It's usually just the figure, so I'm afraid it probably wouldn't do well in an art show. I do create awesome shit, but I'm afraid... Okay, well, I may be actually projecting from, like, 2 years ago. My aunt managed to get in touch with a local artist around here. He used to have a art shop a little down the road. It's not there anymore. He moved shop. And so it was just me, her, and this artist in his little shop. He had only agreed to meet with us because my aunt, like, talked highly about my artwork. But when he saw it, and I can see why, it just wasn't all that, like, colorful. A lot of it was just not much color. I don't know. I mean, sure, I know that there are certain parts of art shows where you can have, like, just black and white artwork. But God, I wish I was a master at coloring. I don't know, I'm a master at shading with, like, graphite and shit. But my dumbass is just like... Color what? I just haven't managed to figure out how to shade colors, I guess. I'm trying to remember the single time... Oh my god. There's one time I worked on an artwork for 11 hours. And that was mostly coloring. And when I posted it, I remember saying, well, okay, so, backstory to this, I was like 14 or 15. I posted it, and I was kind of ashamed at the time that it took that long to make. Little did I know, most artworks are really going to take a long time. And since I was more new to the long form of making art, I didn't know that yet, so I was ashamed for no goddamn reason. If I could go back and tell myself that, dear Lord. Listen, so many artists work in just black and white. There are some beautiful subtleties to it. Oh yeah, there are. The most... Okay, well... Usually whenever I do... Well, I have had a few pieces where I will literally only just color it with... I remember this one specific one. So you and I went to a Hamilton musical a few years ago. That one was December of 2019. And one of the actors that's in it, he was my favorite in it, so I decided to make an artwork of him, and I posted a update on what the artwork was looking like over time as I was working through it, and he would like each and every post. He liked it. It was all just black and white graphite grayscale, and I think the only color I remember adding to it was maybe pink? Did I ever color his skin? I don't remember. Copia probably took like 20 to 30 though. Oh damn. Yeah, I have not actually measured how many hours my artworks take anymore. Actually, now that we are talking about my artwork that I made a few years ago, I want to go back in my art account and see if I can find what I'm talking about. Now my brain is just screaming out a very quirky song again. It's stuck in my head. Okay, so this past week, or 2 weeks, I've had a few songs go through my head lately. And most of the time it's just been either peaches, 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 or it's that now TikTok trending song. I'm working at my job, I'm completing all the tasks that are assigned by my boss. I'm working. I love that guy. I love that song. Where is that artwork I am talking about? Oh, it is buried somewhere here. I feel like I'm close. I don't know if I passed it. Could I? No, this has gotta be around it. Where the hell are you? Okay, no, I'm starting to enter senior year shit. I'm working. Give me a hot minute. Where the hell are you? Where is he? So excited for this damn artwork. I want to show you. I want to show you so bad. Where the hell is he? Oh fuck, I found it. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay, so I added a dash of his skin color in there. I added it on a sort of, I don't know how to describe it. Where is the reference image? Okay, the reference image is at the very end, and I added a little touch. Okay, ooh, okay. So, I'm actually gonna show this in full. Give me a moment, I need to figure out where I can get the... Where the hell? Okay, share. Give me... I don't want that. Please, I just want the link. Copy? I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. Oh, please work, dear Lord. Sorry, I just, Okay, yes, okay. We got something going. I just laughed at an image that I saw. I downloaded an image that, one of my friends sent me. It's Mr. Krebs, and, I don't remember if I sent it to you. I feel like I would have sent it to you specifically, Han, because it reminded me of how you said that, I think it was you who said that you were very, like, it didn't sit right with you or something, that my D&D character, I drew him with nipples, and he is an Aarakocra, which is a bird person. He's not that species is not supposed to have nipples. You're supposed to lay eggs. There's no point to having nipples, like, there's no point. Okay, so, I have the thing, and the thing is, wonder if I can actually bring it up here. Let me, up. Where's my window capture? Add. You don't remember? I thought you were the one who possibly said it to me while we were in the car together, most recently, the most recent time we were in the car together. It was just you and me in the car, question mark? I don't remember if Liz was in the back seat or not. But I specifically remember, I think it might have been you. Oh, where the hell are you? Fuck, man, I barely even remember what day it is today. It's Monday. Okay. Should be good. This is the artwork I'm talking about. See how I added a dash of color there? So I added his skin color in there. Sort of like a liquid. Because in the Instagram photo that was on his post, it was the reference image I used was from an Instagram photo he posted, like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And all that I did was okay, so in that post, he was seemingly, I think he was submerged in milk, if I'm not wrong, which is why you're only seeing a portion of his body. So to put that liquid effect in, I thought I would put my own spin on it and make it his skin color, you know? I thought that would be interesting, just a little touch. And he has like pink flowers too. I think at the very end of this post, I'm gonna scroll through it. No! Can I please scroll through it? Oh my god, I hate you. Can I? Yes, those are my other posts. Hello, Germa. I don't... Oh, no, I can. It's right here. Okay, so... Oh, this is... Oh, I totally forgot. I used to take progress images that were of the paper and the materials I used. So I used watercolor. I think these are maybe normal colored pencils or watercolor pencils. I don't remember. And then a mechanical pencil. Yay! Oh, this was just the black and white version before I colored anything at all. And that was the reference image. Absolutely beautiful. I did not add a lot of the flowers that were off to the side, but I thought it was only necessary for the ones that were on him. I didn't decide to do the ones off to the side. So, instead what I did, I see what I did now. If you look in the background, all I did was like little blotches of pink or whatever. I can't really see, yeah, that's pink. I can't really see the colors very well through my computer screen. Because of the saturation on the screen, it looks peach-like on my side. But if I were to look at it on my phone, yeah, that's pink. I can hardly even see the yellow down here on my computer screen. Huh. Based on the supplies list in the description. Oh, they are in description. Oh my god, I totally forgot. Pencil, watercolor paint, and watercolor pencil. Yeah, I totally forgot. I used to put that there too. Damn. They are watercolor. I totally forgot. Yeah, sometimes I need to learn how to read. But yeah, God. I need to look into him again. I want to look into his stuff again. I want to see what he's up to. He was my favorite. He was my favorite in the version of Hamilton we went to go see. What's his name again? We're in Egypt. There you go. I realize now what I could literally do is just clip this entire thing and be like, hey, remember this? I wonder if he'll see it again. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, get rid of this. I like how we went, the monkeys can wait. It has been half an hour. The monkeys can wait. Fuck it. Okay, so I'm switching over to the screen. Here's me. My hair is a little weird today. I don't know if I were. I need to give it some volume. Get it out of my eye, though. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, come on. Stay out of my eye. BTD6 stream with the BTD. With no BTD. I need to learn how to read. With no BTD. Said like a Yankee with no brim. BTD6 with no BTD. I don't remember. The Yankee with no brim. BTD6 without the BTD. I think I got it right. Maybe? Maybe I did. Let me know. I hate the way my hair is laying on my head. Look at that. Fucking mop compared to, like, my shaved sides. They're like trimmed sides, and then you just got this hanging over. Amazing. No, fuck you. What? Why am I still here doing this? You look like a sad little... You made me regress into pushing my hair back. You look like a sad little German boy. You made me look like my hair just, like, receded. But yeah, I kind of do like that more volume up front. Fuck you. I know I love you. I love you. Give me that game capture. God damn. Got his ass. Okay. I am Oh, love it here. Oh my god. Hello, VadoTube. Vado. Why do I keep on saying Vado? It's Vado. Is it Vado? Vado? I usually say VadoTube. I don't know why I'm saying Vado. So, Alrighty. I'm working. I am working at my job. I am completing all the tasks that are assigned by my boss. I'm working. Goddamn. I say veto? Okay, so I usually say Vado. Ow! I just popped my neck. Okay, I've been in an extreme mood for Jack Black content lately. Yes, and you know it's exactly because he voices as Bowser in the new Mario movie. You know. So, last night, I rewatched Nacho Libre, and tonight, I rewatched Orange County. Ooh, that is kind of loud. Loud for me, at least. I also have this in the background that I need to start up. Bah. I guess my mind went P V? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hello, music. Hi. Damn, okay. Do do as dough, because, oh, I think I might know why it's so loud. It's not even halfway, like, down. There we go. Okay, now that, I think may be okay. Kill. Sorry, just needed to feel something. You just needed to feel the power of kill. Okay. Anyway, here's something for you to feel something. Eam. Eam. Ilmt. Eamlt. Yes. Wario's gonna himself. I just did that thing again where I swear, I have this thing where I'm gonna actually explain this with webcam on. I don't remember when I came up with this, but maybe a year or less ago, I don't remember. I came up with this thing that was just so it's sort of like my neck cracking noise, but okay, so not like when I actually crack my neck, but it's whenever I mess with my throat to make a sound effect for a cracking neck. It's the, like something like that. But when I do it too intensely, there's an air bubble that forms in the back of my throat. So what I decided to do in order to improvise that was to make up this the air bubble in the back of my throat just allows me to burp on command, which I think is kind of funny. I'm probably giving away like a form of my comedy in the back of my mind where it goes, hey, wouldn't it be funny if like, if in a comedy movie there was this guy who got his neck snapped, but like his muscles contract into releasing air into a burp as he dies? I got a little like side look at that freak behavior comment, and I was like, okay, so I could hardly read it, so I was like, okay, well, this... Did I just hear a noise in the background? I don't know what that noise was in the background, but like, when I looked at it and when I saw it in the corner of my eye, I swear I thought you were just... For a second, I thought you just said Germa behavior again, and then I looked and I was like, oh, freak behavior. That's freak behavior. Fuck. Yeah, okay, anyway. It's the same thing! I cannot think of an example right now for what two things are the same thing. I want to make an analogy so bad. Nope, I'm brain dead right now. I can't think of one. Different terminologies, but they're for the same exact thing. Homosexual and gay, they're the same thing. Anyway, back to the game. Listen, the Germa human flesh and meat grinder bits are freak behavior adoringly. Human flesh. Wait, what's the Germa human flesh bit? What's the Germa human flesh? Oh, no, that meat in the fridge isn't human flesh. D. The piano noise, I remember, yeah, the Nintendo Labo stream. There's more Nintendo Labo streams than where that came from. And I remember one of them in specific where he shoved his legs through a Walmart bag. a Walmart plastic bag, and it gave me bottom dysphoria. Echo fucking Lalia. It was the funniest thing. When I was looking at this Germa985 VOD from a few years ago, where he was streaming Nintendo Labo, and the chat was pointing out his bulge. Don't do that, by the way. And it was so funny because his reaction was to just stand up and we see him shove his legs through a Walmart plastic bag to cover it up. Oh my god. And it was in that moment that my bottom dysphoria that I had suppressed for 5 years came back. What the hell, Germa? Trans rights. Thank you for the trans rights, but holy shit. It made me a little dysphoric there, but I love you. Acno. But yeah, that was very funny. We need town center. Let's do some town center. We're readying up this bitch. I remember, oh my god, wait, I specifically remember, okay, well, I just told the story, and I'm more open about it now, but, funny thing, years ago, well, maybe a year ago, a little over a year ago, there was this, I've mentioned this blog before. There was a Tumblr blog that was Germa Confessions. It was a Germa Confessions blog. It was made as a joke. And so I actually have saved every single one of my anonymous confessions on there. And one of them was that exact story. So I'm definitely gonna like link that. I should just clip this entire thing and just link that. Yo peeps, what's good? What's good is Monkey. Yeah, we just talked about a German clip. That's what's good. we just talked about a Germa clip that is probably on my top 10 Germa clips. That one about me still kills me. Oh my god. You know, one of these days, if I go through those posts, I'm gonna see which ones I feel comfortable with sharing that was me, and then just, like, live stream it. I should maybe just do that. I'm just gonna screenshot them and show them. Are your Discord sounds on? I don't think so. It says streamer mode is enabled. I don't think it would be on. Send me a message and let's see if I hear anything. I did not hear a damn thing, so no. Fuck you, bastard. For context for what I just said, Han's message to check the notification noises was, Fuck you, bastard. With no T. There was no T in bastard. Well, maybe I got a phantom notification from my not open Discord. Huh, wild. Phantom notifications, wow. I want to at least speed up the quick shots. No, I should probably do this too. Here you go. Love phantom notifications. I'm not sure the last time I got a phantom notification or not. I can't recall. Oh, godsend content creators who on YouTube, whenever they like upload a video, they will make sure to edit in Discord noise, like at least a Discord noise warning. That way you know that it was their video and not your Discord. I love that. So swag. I believe Soundsmith does that. I don't remember if I've ever done that. God, I love how many of them are here. We're just having a nice little party hangout here. I love me some Raptor. I hate, oh my god, I just realized, I hate that, the way that I said that, I love me some Raptor, it almost sounds like I've eaten Raptor before. I would never, the closest I've ever come to, chicken. I've never eaten alligator meat before, if I'm not wrong, someone said that it tastes like chicken. It kinda does. Oh, you've actually had it, damn. Here comes the big one. No, we did not think about that. 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 I'm restarting this bitch. We did not think about the big balloon. We need to remember the big balloon. We need to get explosives. Eventually. You know, my dumbass deciding to, okay, I should have just put him a little further away. Oh my god! Here, take my money. Place it, place it, place it! It might... No, you probably didn't even know I gave you money. Thanks. You're fine. Oh, stream delay, I love you. Are you just spamming sorry now? Eggies. Okay, now I wanna maybe wait to get one explosive. On bigger bombs. Yes, we are starting to spread. Hello, balloon? Okay. For whenever they get there, that's gonna back us. There we go. If and when they get there. Oh god. I was spacing out. I was spacing out. Don't do this. Hey! Maybe we're just not good at this map. There's not enough twists and turns that come back. I don't want to devolve. I don't want to devolve into cubism again. Monkey game kicking our asses right now. I'm going to actually choose, okay, cubism or park path? Park path. I'm going with park pack. Park what? Park pack. Park path. Oh, that's that notification noise that comes up. Okay, well there's a notification noise that comes up on, joining now. I don't remember that notification noise being there any time before this, and I wonder if they updated it. Also, speaking of updates, if I'm not wrong, did I recently see that Pokemon Trading Card Game Online recently got a little bit of an update? I thought I saw like a new date or something that was like literally maybe January? I don't know. I'd have to double check. I'm wondering if I would be able to double check right now, actually. Just gonna open this real quick, see what comes up. If I can just view the updates without having to log into my Pokemon account. Oh, shit. Okay, my screen went black for a second because Pokemon Trading Game Online decided to just pop up in front of my Bloons game. I thought things were crashing. A wild Pokemon game appeared. It blinded me. Oh my god, it decided to appear in front of my game again. But this time, it's with the intro stuff. Alright. Can you show me? It's not What are you doing? Okay. I am not seeing the update thing. I can just auto log in. Oh, I got very confused by that balloon down there when I looked back. I'm submarining up this bitch. Servers are currently offline or your network connection is not active. I'm guessing they're offline. Okay, so Pokemon TCG Online is not coming up right now. It looks like servers may be offline right now. Ah, I love how delayed that was. I'm sure that was in reaction. Oh no, no Pokemon TCG Online? Oh shit. That one's not mine. Ooh, they just like to file in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe don't try to use that. We need bigger bombs. Okay, I guess you're gonna go down the path of necromancy. You know, I always gotta I always gotta go for that exploding pineapple. I put the romance in necromancer. I knew you would go down the path of necromancy. Necro swag. I love that. You haven't renamed Kaiju Pat yet. Or your dart monkeys. But Sticky Bun. I love Sticky Bun. It wouldn't let you? Okay, Kaiju Pat is just too perfect to be changed. I mean, he is. Look at him. I'm gonna add one more airplane in because I realize that it's not letting me do the never miss targeting. There we go, that's what I want. It's on the first of each monkey that gets the name. The first of each monkey? What do you mean? Explosions become so violent that balloons are stunned for a short time. When they are hit, range increased and frags are even more effective. Heh, I've never actually used balloon impact before. I got itchy toesies. Oh god. So, like, only the first Say Dart Monkey has custom name. Any other copy of that monkey will just read as monkey's base name. Oh! So I'm guessing one of your dart monkeys has the nickname, which I can't find him because it's a mess right now. I did not mean to press that. The one above the 2 subs. Oh, this one. Little Guy Supreme. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about him. Little Guy Supreme. We love you. Okay. Sorry, I'm in the background moisturizing right now. Supposed to be getting knocked back. Oh, whoa. Okay. I was just letting it play out and spacing out. Damn. Go to the home screen. I want to see what achievements I got to collect. Monkey money. Got power, and then more monkey money. I got an insta-monkey. I never use my insta-monkeys, huh? Technically, I don't know how. But I'm sure I would be able to figure it out while in the game, because it's probably underneath, one of the icons that would be on this part of the screen down here. Maybe. It's MG. Okay. The lightning bolt icon. Okay. I wonder how many insta-monkeys I have available at this point. Just use them. I forgot to change the, I forgot to change the fucking, Do you want to go back? Yeah. We could just challenge ourselves to this, though. Yeah, so these are the insta-monkeys I can use. Alright, we will just play around with what we have right now. Let's do it. Split. Your dinosaur making that noise made me so confused. I about gasped, actually. Oh, I don't even have that one unlocked yet. Ahoy, mid-good leave. I just remembered the Beastmaster tutorial gave 3 third-tier Beastmaster instas. I'm kind of saving up for this right now. I'm watching Risk It Ryan on my 50-inch TV thanks to the Twitch app on Xbox. That's me whenever I watch any one of my friends on Twitch or Germa, like on my PS4. That's what I do. Oh, I actually miss the days when I would actually fall asleep to Germa VODs or Germa live streams. I miss doing that. I remember the last time, while he was live, the last time I fell asleep to one of his streams was an Elden Ring stream sometime last year. I might actually, try doing that again sometime. I crave Elden Ring. I crave Elden Ring, but not at the extent of the amount of, graphics. Okay, so apparently recently Germa played a game that is sort of a lot like Elden Ring, but it's not Elden Ring. It looks like a modded Elden Ring. I was watching a video clip of it, someone clipped together, and he was joking around about if Star were to see him playing that, Star would probably be thinking, what mod is this? Thinking that it would be an Elden Ring mod. I was just like, yeah, it honestly does look like an Elden Ring mod. But it's not. Oh, I just realized I can do this now. I was looking away for so long. I had $3,000 saved up. I crave onion ring. Oh boy. Bigger stacks. I should have gone for the long life ones. I could do that Oh, wait, no, I can't do that down here. We're on a split map. Never mind. I also want a ring of onion. I actually had a pretty decent amount of onion today with a hamburger. I think literally about a week ago, I ate a hamburger, and I had like at least 1/3 of whole onion. No shit, I do that type of shit. I will eat 1/3 of an onion with a burger. And whatever onion that doesn't fit onto the burger goes off to the side on the plate. And I will be munching on that back and forth between the burger and the onion, the burger and the onion, the burger and the onion. The onion, the burger. You know? Make an onion sandwich? So, okay, there are so many varieties or interpretations of what an onion sandwich could be. Could an onion sandwich be just a bun with onion in between it? Or could it possibly be slices of onion? Like, okay, so let's say if you like slice an onion cleanly, and you have like this sort of thing that you can replace the bun with. So replace the buns with these slices of onion and have meat in between it, and the cheese in between it, the ketchup in between it. Skip out on the bread. I actually kind of want to try that. I might try that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try that. We have leftover hamburger in the fridge, I think. I could quite honestly try doing that maybe tomorrow. I'd put a thick slice of marinated onion on a bun with tomato mayo relish. Maybe mustard. Maybe mustard. God, I feel that. God, it is an absolute mess here. I just have an airport forming up here. This is the Ryan Airlines. You want to try free play on this one for funsies? Hell yeah, we'll try that. Fusticated. I need never miss targeting. It's gonna take a hot minute to get that. Oh boy. Crushed it. Hello. I want to so badly try to read that username. But, like, smoothly. J4TP1. I'm gonna call you J. Unless you have something that you have in mind to be called. Thank you for following. Just for the players. Oh, okay. I think my voice has been cracking a lot more lately. Well, razor rotors, those help a lot. I realize now my playlist has stopped. Video paused. Continue watching. Yes! How far in were you when it did that? 19 out of 20. You were so close. You were so close. Oh, utter turmoil. Turning up that music, the game is sort of overtaking the noise. What player level are you? I am trying to remember. I think I was at 70 something if I'm not wrong. I'd have to check. If I'm able to see here, I don't see it. Or I didn't notice it. I just skimmed over it. $74? Okay. Because I do not remember how to check my player level. At least in mid-game. I'm just gonna shred them real quick. They're not getting by this. Yeah, I'm gonna do free play after this. There we go. Give me that free play. Boop. I'm also gonna maybe try using some insta-monkeys while I'm at it. This is not an insta-monkey, but I want to try it. How do I place it on the field? Got glue trap. Yeah, super monkey. Here's my problem. I don't know how. I've never actually used power monkeys before. Oh, I love your dinosaur. Oh, the voice cracks. Holy shit. Oh, Lois, holy fuck. Drag and drop? I think I was trying that. Let me see. No, I was trying that. This is scroll wheel, but if I drag it, it'll just move this thing. Click. I don't see select. It's not saying select. Those big ass balloons. Oh my god. I'm saving up for this one thing. Wow. The lid, Ryan? Hold on, let me read that. You'll see when you click one of the towers, they'll show. Just to the left. All of your available ones, you gotta drag and drop one of those. I just finished reading your message too. And then as soon as I looked up, it said, game over. Okay. Okay. Someone insert the Jesse Pinkman saying, okay. Okay, well, instead we will be moving to another map and I will be figuring it out there. What do we want to play this time? Let's see. Well, I was teasing a little bit of cubism earlier. Might as well. Me and the boys love cubism. Yo, Mr. White. Hold on. Yo, Mr. White. You need to put down more support monkeys. Jesse, I know what I'm doing. I need another Dartling Gunner. No, Walter would like the Alchemist Monkey, you're right. Anybody who would like to join the game can join by putting in this copy code. I know that we had a new viewer come in, so I don't know if you would like to join. While we're at it, I'm gonna look in the background real quick because I was wondering earlier if the Pokemon I almost said GC2B. The Pokemon, trading card game online, I thought I saw it said that it had a new update. News? Let me look. Pokemon trading card game online. Pokemon trading card game online updates. Live updates. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Okay, so it says that they were planning updates in a letter to the community. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing right now. This is what I'm seeing. Letter to the community. Today we're excited to share more about the updates and changes coming this year to Pokemon TCG Live. In August, we shared a survey with everyone who played the Pokemon TCG Live Limited Beta to help us in our ongoing efforts to better understand player impressions of the game's current state. Today, okay. But this is not the update forms itself. This is just a letter to the community. Me when I'm code. You when you're code. Alright. So it doesn't look like anyone else is ready to join. I will just start. This is gonna be the last one that we're able to do tonight, too. We have less than 10 minutes. We're not gonna get this done in time. Speed run, good night. Okay, Napoleon, good night. Goosers? Goosers. Took me a minute. Yes, Han is the one whose sticky bun loads. I love that you can place the dinosaurs anywhere you want. I just realized you can do that now. Oh my god, it's allowing me to do this now? Oh my god, I can have spiked balls. I wonder if dinosaurs would go crazy for cheese like dogs do. You know they would ask for the cheese tax. But when the cheese come out, the puppy come looking. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax. The cheese tax. You know you have to pay the cheese tax. To your dogs, to your rats, to your cats, to any of your secret dinosaur pets out there. Han, I'm looking at you. Just kidding. If I had a friend here who had a pet lizard, I would definitely be pointing at them instead. It would make a lot more sense. I remember back when I was 15 or 16, I was thinking that one day I might get, well, I'm not thinking it now because I doubt I would be able to take care of one. But I had thought about getting a blue-tongued skink. So I don't know. Uh-huh. To Lizard from Real Life Friend. I still want a trained service dog. Ooh. Yeah, money hard. Money hard. Money's what now? Tell the money to put it away. No, I'm being blocked by BTD with a waiting for other players screen. It's your turn to get that now. It did that for me, or something like it, last time. I literally can't do anything. You're gonna have to carry. Okay, I will stop. I will stop spacing out then. But when the cheese come out, the puppy come looking. The rules are the rules, and the fact are the fact. But when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax. The cheese tax. I'm starting to get the waiting for players screen too. Han has been eliminated from the Germa Rumble. Great, now I'm just honestly imagining that I would actually cry if I myself was eliminated from the Germa Rumble. If I was in a future Germa Rumble, if he created me as a character in Germa Rumble, I would fucking cry in itself. No, he wouldn't do that. Does my content have enough Germa lore to it? Germa Rumble Sona. My Germa Rumble Sona! I think it would be very funny because all I can imagine is he would just create a character model of himself, and then he would copy and paste it over to my character model but change a few things, like the hair color over to blonde. And maybe change, like, the body type by a little bit. I'm a little thicker. By, like, 20 to 30 pounds. I'm a little thicker by, like, I'm guessing, like, 26 to 36 pounds. So, yeah. We all need one now. Very imaginative brain of mine. Damn. Me when thicky? Uh-huh. Get down, get the thickness. What? Oh, hold on, I already messed up. I messed up. Okay, stop with the squeaky chair. Okay. Get down with the thickness. Go. Always down with the thickness. Sometimes you need a little bit of soft stuff, you know? It's just more comfy to hold, you know? So true. So true, bestie. Ah. Yeah, some flowers coming up through here. Why have I never looked at that? Oh. The flowers are only here because of Easter. The event is still going on. Get out of here. I almost thought I heard a different song coming on. What do I hear? Oh, that was scaring me. Okay, it's called Slasher. It's also by the Getaway Music Entertainment. For a second I thought I heard like an actual like rock song coming on and I was like, dear God, no, not now. I can't place him here. Hell on earth. Okay. Oh well. We need more banana farms. Banana. Hello? That was a weird ass noise. Okay. Oh wait, it's 106. I was starting to think that we had more time for another game. Never mind, never mind. We do not. Sorry for the false alarm, but we don't have time for that. Hey, but I remembered before I stayed too long on that screen, huh? Anyway. Well, that's it for tonight's stream. I have to go to bed. I have an important day tomorrow. So, I don't... Oh, hold on. I might actually know what we're doing after stream. We will be looking into that in a second. So give me a moment to look at that real quick, and, okay, so... Let me refresh this page. And then I think... we may be able to spot someone to raid. Okay, I know who we're raiding then. We will be raiding Amber. I told her I would raid her if she would still be alive. Alright, so I hope everybody has a good night. And sleep tight. Just go sleep. Or fall asleep to Amber's stream. Unless you do want to stay up later, then you can just give her some company. Alright. Have a good night.